Today, we are diving into a practical session where we will deploy a Linux-based virtual machine on Azure and set up a Nginx web server. Let's get started step by step. First, let's outline what we will achieve. We are deploying an Ubuntu server virtual machine into the same virtual network as our existing app VM resource. This new virtual machine will have its own public IP address, a network interface, and a OS level disk, and a network security group. Later, we will install Nginx as the web server on the Linux virtual machine. To begin, go to the virtual machine section on Azure. As you can see, our app VM is already placed. As you can see, our app VM is already in place. Now, let's create a new virtual machine. So, click on the Create and choose Azure Virtual Machine. Now, in the Creation Wizard, select the resource group. Select your existing resource group. I will selecting demo. Then enter your virtual machine name. I will enter virtual machine as Linux VM. Then select our region. Select the same region as app VM to ensure it launches into the same virtual network. For me, that is North Europe. Then scroll down and select availability option to no infrastructure redundancy required. Then next, on the image section, choose Ubuntu Server 22.04, and if it is not visible, click on the See All Images and search for it. We will proceed with the recommend B1 as size. Then scroll down. Now set up an authentication while a public key is more secure. For this demonstration, I will use a username and password. So I will select the password and type username and password. So I will enter Linux admin. Then I will type password. Again type confirm password. So I will type. Ensure the password meets Azure's constraint and store it securely. Move to the disk configuration section. So let's go down and select to the and click to the next. Now we will move to the our disk section. The OS disk is set to the 13 GB by default. You can also add a disk if required, but we will stick with this default for now. Then I will scroll down and select our disk type to the hard disk. Then scroll down and click to the next. For networking section, in the networking section, ensure the virtual machine is connected to the same virtual network and subnet as a app VM. As you can see over here, the public IP address will be automatically assigned. Skip additional management for this option now. Then scroll down and click to the review and create. This will validate your configuration and this will validate your configuration, and after your configuration is validated, then click to the create. Azure will begin deploying your virtual machine like Linux based virtual machine, and let's move on to the next once we have our virtual machine in place.